straight win. Now, forget it. One game at a time. Win tonight, and the next round is in sight. Just do what you did last time.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Rockets come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle. You look at the Rockets. Well, they took Game 1. If they can make it 2-0, Greg, the odds certainly favor them to advance.
Well, the cliche is that the series doesn't start until someone wins on the road, but the reality is if they take care of business on their home court tonight, they'll be on their way to ending it.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Anthony Edwards. And it's Whitmore in at the small forward position.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Here's LaRavia. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here it finds Hero. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Hero.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Pass to Whitmore. First quarter just over a minute played. Edwards against Hero. Edwards can't hit. Here's Champ. Towns with it. For three, Barrett. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's LaRavia. Defended by Towns. Here's Simpson. LaRavia off the mark there with the three-point shot. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Champ, the pass to Barrett. 14 feet away. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Whitmore up top. Barrett covering. Outside Edwards. They set the pick. Pass to Simpson. Pocket 6. Launches it. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Champ the pass to Towns. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Champ. Pulls up. High post. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. It's a tie ball game.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor with shooting that jump.
Champ the pass to Towns. Puts up a deep three. No good there.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Champ the pass to Towns. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
The free throw drops for Towns. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at Champ, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Anthony Edwards.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Offline with his three. Rockets leading by 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Pass to Simpson, 14 feet away, and that one drops.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
They set the screen. Here's Champ. Rebound, Minnesota.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Here's Champ, still without a basket, and he gets it to go.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Going inside, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. .153 left to play in the first quarter. Şengün with a screen on Edwards. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. From the arc. Headshot off.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Şengün with a screen on Edwards. And they take the lead. Champ's got 5.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
1:05 left in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Here's Champ, and there's the second time to finish it off.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards with another miss.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Right side hero. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Now it's a 7-point Houston lead.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it's Houston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Right. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Connect out there with Edwards. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Ware in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's Connect in the corner. Claxton the pass to Edwards. Back to Claxton. And another three for Minnesota.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
Screen by Şengün. Champ the pass to Şengün. The Rockets have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The first one falls. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Houston. So he gets them both. Timberwolves trail by 3. Edwards passes to Ware. Pass to Kuzma. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Champ. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
The Timberwolves working the ball around. Over in the corner, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Champ. Edwards defending. Barrett, no good. Minnesota's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Timberwolves, put on a show. He had 27 points, and his passing was phenomenal with a ton of assists. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Charity stripe shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with how well he moves at 6'10", Kuzma is a really hard matchup, forcing a foul there.
And the Rockets making a change here. Heroes checked in. The Rockets trail. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Pass to Champ. Launches a 3. The rebound by Edwards.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Barrett for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Rockets lead by 2. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good time.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. Rockets with the rebound. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Rockets. Timberwolves also changing it up. Arabia's checked in, and it's Whitmore in for Connect. Champ the pass to Barrett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Cam Whitmore. He's shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Outside Edwards. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Ware. 5 on the clock. Now here's Edwards. Puts it up. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Edwards got 11 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
1:02 left here in the second. Three-pointer. Edwards cashing in from outside.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Champ. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Barrett. Hutchins with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Champ. Hero on the wing. Another miss by Houston. Outside Edwards. Here's Simpson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Champ, the pass to Barrett. Here's Champ. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy at his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
And so Edwards will bring it up. For Minnesota, a 2-point game. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Barrett. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Champ, and that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. For 3, Edwards. It doesn't go for him. Rocket shooting in this game, 45%. Here's Champ. Pass to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits it from 3-point range. Towns has got 14 points for the game.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all three levels. Yeah, easy call.
The Timberwolves have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Champ. He's got 9. Towns, the screen. Here's Champ. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Pass to Simpson. Here's Whitmore. That 3 off the mark. Houston in the lead. Here's Champ. 11 points in the game. Now here's Towns. Whitmore defending. Now Barrett. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Pass to Hudgens. Here's LaRavia. It counts. And the foul. That one is on Towns.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls, fast, that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The coaches, by being able now to challenge like this, is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Simpson with the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Champ. He's got 11. Here's Towns. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Whitmore. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Champ. Towns, the screen. And the layup is good. And it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to LaRavia. Whitmore with it. A 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Champ's got 4 rebounds in this game. With the drive, the kick out to Towns. Here's Champ. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Hero. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. It's stolen by Barrett. Here we go, all alone. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great activity there from Barrett. When he ups his intensity on defense, he's a difference maker.
Here's Simpson. He's got 15. Driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Simpson's got 17.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Champ. He's got 15. Down low, Lindemann, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Simpson. He's got 17. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Champ, the pass to Towns. Here's Champ. Hero from long range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edwards. Second chance shot. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Ware.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Pass to Champ. Jacks up a 3. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
It's stolen by Edwards. They break it out, 5 on 3. Out left to the wing. Here's Simpson. 17 points in the game. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Driving to the basket. Shots good by Champ.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. Here's Whitmore. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Rockets leading by 8. Here's Champ. He's got 20. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And Ware pulls it down. Minnesota's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And there it is for them.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain that.
Here's Champ. Pass to Şengün. From 17 feet out. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Şengün's got 6. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Whitmore with it. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's a huge shot there, the three-pointer and the foul. Not the kind of defensive play they were hoping for.
Free throw good, Whitmore. Screen by Şengün. Here's Champ. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Rockets on top. They're up by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we... We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Connect and Simpson in at the point.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Champ from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Rockets leading by 8. Here's Champ. Pass to Barrett. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Simpson, no good. Houston's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Champ, the pass to Barrett. The runner. Chalk up 2 there. Barrett's got the lead up to 10 now for Houston.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Heroes checked in for Houston. The Timberwolves making a switch here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. Needs more production from the outside. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. It's stolen by Edwards. Fires the 3. Rockets with the rebound.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Champ. Pass to Hero. And that one drops for him.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Laravia. Back to Edwards. Looking to end his cold spell. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Simpson.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
1:37 left in the game. Here's Champ. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Champ's got 4 points this quarter.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Pass to Simpson. Here's Hutchins. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Here's Hutchins. Whitmore finds Edwards. No good on the triple.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easy.
2:03 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Champ. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 9 points.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Champ's shot is off. And so it's Minnesota with it. Here's Simpson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Towns.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. He's perfect from the line this time. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 5 to shoot. Here's Champ. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Drills the three-pointer. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And the Timberwolves call time. Is what you're saying.
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. And this win puts them.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. Terrific win. Still 81 series. As fans we've seen yet, make sure you disappoint.